Greetings, YouTube. This is Self Mastery 101, and today it is all about finding serenity and peace within yourself. A lot of times we have to go somewhere around nature or somewhere where we can find peace, and that could be anything, because all people are different in terms of how they find peace within themselves. With all of the things that are going on in this country, that is the thing to keep us sane, is for us to find serenity within ourselves and just wind down. And if it doesn't have anything to do with you, just stay out of it and don't get emotionally attached to something that has nothing to do with you. With all the things that are going on, if we are actually heavily involved in that, it'll drive us crazy, because that's something that we can't control. You can only control yourself. You can only control your own actions. You can control your own world, your own circle. Worry about you and don't worry about anything else. If it has nothing to do with you, stay out of it. Like, it's good to do some meditation. It's good to do some prayer. It's good to just write. It's good to wind down and just take time to yourself. Because if you find that you're being a control freak, that's when you have to take a step back, because there's something in your life that you can't control, so you are projecting it onto other people. And that's unfair, and also it'll help you more. And sometimes we just have to turn a blind eye. Just turn a blind eye. If it has nothing to do with you, mind your business. I mean, that's what I had to learn for myself. So I'm never going to get on here and tell you something that I did not do. I've tried it all, and keeping to myself, and no matter what happens, and just being true to myself, loyal to myself, faithful to myself and God. That's all right now that I have. And it's where I had to dig deep in the beginning, but now I'm just so grateful for the things that I have and for the wonderful friends that I have. And everything else, it's temporary. I had to walk away from everything in order to have success, because there was nothing available to me. Nothing. So the Matrix they have their categories. Humans always want to put somebody in a category. I fit in no category. I tried to be an actress like a lot of people that were in my past. They were all acting in my life. Anything to bring me down and to deter me from myself. And they created a bunch of turmoil just to keep me going. And they wanted to have a lot where they tried to keep me distracted from myself with their problems. I was always out there to fix people's problems, and then it came down to a point where there was nothing left of me to give. I couldn't even give to myself. And I don't ever want to be like that again and be depleted. And sometimes you'll know where you're going to get burned out, like where there's warning signs. And a lot of times we ignore the warning signs. A lot of times the signs of burnout it's a lot of irritability, where every single thing irritates you. Every single thing. That's when it's okay, you have to either take a break from work or take a break from people just to get that all out, and then you can be more presentable. Or sometimes you just find that you're more in tune when you're just on your own and you're following your gut. But try not to let the news or media get to you, because it'll get to all of us. Try not to do something that'll get yourself in trouble, because when you're out there, I understand about protesting, but when you're out there protesting, who are you really protesting for? Are you protesting for the people in general? Are you protesting for yourself? Because a lot of that stuff, what I saw on the news, I saw people making their comments, and I know that they said way more than what was viewed on television, and the media edited out a lot of people's words, and they just kept the bad things that people were saying, and that stuff can cost you your livelihood, and that's not worth it. A lot of things, if you're going to be true to yourself and that costs you your livelihood, that's the best thing. Be true to yourself, where if you have to preserve yourself and you have to leave a place or you have to leave a company just to preserve yourself, that's more acceptable than to follow the crowd, because you'll be very angry at yourself. And a lot of jobs out there have stipulations about people having social media and what they do on social media, and I've seen people lose their job. So there's a lot of people right now in trouble. The country's in trouble, but you just have to hang in there and try not to sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff, especially if it has nothing to do with you. Just be true to yourself and keep your shine. And it doesn't matter if they don't accept it, then just walk. I hope this helps everyone. Thank you for your time. Have a blessed one.